happy Wednesday. It's the middle of the week already. I just want this week to be over. I am starting to feel much better. I think I've understood why I was so drained. I think I didn't realize how much the reflux was waking me up. Because last night with the new medication, I did wake up a few times, but I went straight back to sleep, and I woke up feeling more rested, when in the past week I have woken up exhausted, and I think I just was getting no restful sleep at all, which is why I was feeling so rubbish. And obviously when you lack sleep, nausea is worse, and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I have more energy right now, but I will take it an hour at a time, because I have had days in the week where I felt better and suddenly it was horrible. I'm just gonna put a bit of makeup on. It is about 10 to 9. James has a blood test this morning, so he's going to work a little bit later on. So he's gonna bring Owen to school because he can't do it much, and so he's taking advantage of. I'll do my makeup at the same time. He's taking advantage of when he can do it, just to have some special little moments with Owen. And he's taken Alfie so I can get ready, and I've decided I'll just put a bit of makeup on to make myself feel. Do you not feel sometimes that when you look a bit more awake, it helps you to lift you up a little bit? Do you know what I mean? So I am doing that. It's going to be very minimal though. Do not expect any kind of fancy thing. But yeah, my program of the day is going to be basically getting the house completely sorted. I'm trying to keep in mind, see, every time I have my inspection is the same. I freak out and I stress out and I'm panicking over it, and everything goes fine, but I can't help it. I still freak out and all that, because it's always a new inspector. You don't know who you're getting. I think they probably selected at random just to keep it fair, but I've never met that person, and I'm thinking maybe I could get a horrible one day. But I spoke to her on the phone and she was fine, and even she was absolutely fine with me moving my my date back because of the work in the kitchen. So I don't know why I'm stressing out so much, and probably I will tell you tomorrow it's done and went absolutely fine and shouldn't have worried about it. But I can bet that next year, when it comes around again, I will again stress about it. Doing your makeup one-handed is not always the easiest, but challenge accepted. I'm going to check in the mirror as well instead of just the screen of my camera. But yes, so I am going to bring Alfie to the playtime things. So today we are making Play-Doh, so it's going to be interesting with him. If he doesn't end up eating it, I'll be very impressed. And if he doesn't end up running around the place instead of making Play-Doh, I'll be very impressed too. But we just finished at the playtime with Alfie. We made some Play-Doh, which is in squished cups right now. It's that color. He's in the back with his milk. He is completely hyper. This thing is actually keeping him awake too much. There's one more week of it, and then I will see about maybe doing something at another time of the day, because there is basically getting him hyper before he should sleep. So we'll see how he does today. The last time we had the work in the house, so he couldn't sleep properly anyway. So we'll see how he does today. I was hoping it would tire him out and would be the perfect time, but he just goes completely hyper. And there's a big relaxation thing at the end to try and wind them down before they go home, but he will not sit still for it, and he freaks out and runs around the whole place. So yeah, baby Alfie. Anyway, let's go home and hopefully he sleeps so I can get stuff done. Really need to get stuff done. It is 11 o'clock. Look, he is asleep. He just fell asleep, so I'm gonna wait a minute before I bring him to bed. What I was planning that would happen after the playtime has happened today, so hopefully next week is the same. If it does still happen like that, I will consider then keeping an activity at that time. It's ideal because it's 9:30 till 10:30, and I bring Owen to school at 9 and back home for about 10 past, and I need to leave at 20 past from here for 9:30 over there, so I can just go in the morning, get everything done, and then by 10:45 we're back home, so it's quite a good one really. So I've tidied up as much as I could tidy up for now. The rest I will do once James is home, because it's basically cleaning all the floors that I need to do. I have dusted like all the, like this, cleaned all this, finally decluttered all this. Well, this needs to be cleaned again, but I'll do that after the boys have their dinner. Clean at the top of there, all the windowsills, and I've done that in the kitchen and the office. So and I need to clean the bathroom, but I will do that once the boys are in bed. It doesn't take long, it's just the downstairs toilets, and it's been cleaned like a few days ago, so it's not like it's needing a big clean. Yeah, so I'll just wait until James is home, and then I'll start like hoovering and mopping everywhere. So tonight it will be all done, but at least now I'm kind of, I feel like I can breathe that I've done the major part of it. I'm so glad I have pushed through and worked so hard on the paperwork to finish it yesterday, so I don't have to stress about that today. It was a big, it's a lot to do really. I just got really excited about something I remembered. I ordered myself some, well, in the grocery delivery, sorry I'm getting a blanket, I'm too cold. I ordered some soups for my lunches and I forgot. I'm starting to feel like soup again. I think at the weekend I'm actually going to make a big pot of soup. I tend to do that when the autumn comes and winter. I'll just make a big pot of soup at the weekend. It does us quite a few lunches. But there I just got some of the fresh soup ready-made for my lunches, because it's a good way for me to get more vegetables into me, and it warms me up and it's nice and it's cozy. Hello and happy Thursday everybody. Happy is not really how I feel right now. Stressed Thursday. Hello, stressed Thursday everybody. That doesn't really work, does it? It doesn't. Today is the day that I've been talking to you about for probably weeks. It's inspection day and I'm freaking out right now. I have no idea what time it is. It's sometime between 7:30 and 8. And my children picked last night to decide to not sleep, well, even less than usual basically. At 5 o'clock Alfie decided that he was up for the day, so James said just like let me go back to sleep so I could get an hour more sleep, and he took him downstairs, but Owen decided he would do the same upstairs, shouting in his room. So I've been up since just after 5, which is far too early. This noise is probably Owen finishes breakfast putting it in the sink. So yeah, I have my child mining inspection today. I have almost finished tidying up the house. There's a few things lying around in the living room that I'm gonna tidy up. I have to bring Owen to school at 9 and the lady is coming at 10, so I have about 45 minutes before she comes, but I want to take this time to relax and maybe watch something silly to not overthinking. There's a big chance my belly will go insane during that slot. Probably about 10 minutes before she's due to arrive, it will go completely nuts to stress me out even more. But my downstairs is pretty much tidy, so I thought I would give you a little downstairs of the house tour, because a few of you have been asking if I could do a house tour video. I might someday when my house is all kind of finished, even if it's probably going to be work in progress, but right now upstairs is really not finished at all. There's boxes everywhere of stuff we need to find places for, bring to the attic, so I can't do a house tour right now, but I will do a downstairs of the house tour. This is the front door, and when you get in, the first thing you have in front of you is the downstairs bathroom, which is just a toilet. And so there's a toilet and a tiny sink, and if you were not following my vlogs then, I'm obsessed with gnomes, and my toilet is a gnome themed toilet. Then over there you have the stairs going upstairs, obviously. And this door there is the office, which is going to be completely moved around probably, but for the minute it's the office, and it is tidy, very very tidy for the office. We just need to reorganize everything with changes of work and stuff like that. And then the hallway is here. So here we have, like, we keep the buggy and bags and shoes and spare toys and nappies and coats over there. And then you go into the kitchen, which I'm sure you've seen in the recent vlogs is completely new. Did I ever show you the shelf I've built? I can't even remember. So there is the kitchen over here, and in the kitchen, so that gives onto our garden, which we call the back garden, but it's really a side garden. And then the door going to the utility room, which is pretty cluttered because I have kind of hidden away stuff I didn't have time to sort out. And then from there you can go to the last room of downstairs, which is the living room where the monkeys are. Hello monkeys. Oh, there's one monkey in there with a buggy. Are you inside your tent with the buggy? And this is the living room, which I'm sure you know because that's where I'm filming from most of the time. And then out there is our garden, which, as you can see, I haven't cut the grass in, but I have removed the nettles while James did, so that's fine. Let's go and try and find him. Hello. Hello. Hello, monkey. Did you trap yourself in the tent?
The buggy star.
Did you trap yourself? Let's get the buggy out. You want to come out? Hello. Hello. I decided to leave the tent here for now because he likes to play in it, so.
I'm in the bin, guys.
Okay, good. Is that the last of your breakfast?
Yeah.
Very good. Breakfast finished by 8 o'clock. Perfect. Go, go, go. And then we'll get dressed.
Yeah.
And you, judging by your smell, need to get changed too. Alfie, do you have a dirty bum? He's going to try and escape. Every time I try and change his nappy, he knows it. So he hides or wants to escape. Oh no, he closed the door. Oh, there he is. It's okay, I'll get him when I'm going to get nappies anyway.
Hello.
Wait, can you start getting undressed to put the clothes on, please? Right, you, my little monster. Let's go. Are you going away with your buggy? You going away with your buggy? Where are you going? Alfie. Oh, are you just sitting there? Hello. Are you waiting for the bus? Are you waiting for the bus, Alfie? What are you doing? It's just sitting at the step. Come on, let's go. Alfie, come on, let's go. Let's go, monkey. Yeah. Let's go. Hi. So it's officially 30 minutes before the inspector arrives, and I have since then discovered that my windows, which I cleaned not that long ago, like a few days ago, the French doors are disgusting, and the sun is shining in a way that that's all you see when you get in. So I'm gonna clean them because I want this to be over. I'm starting to get to the stage now where I'm kind of looking forward to it starting, so it's over quicker, do you know, that way. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like that, so I'm gonna clean some windows. I really hope Alfie cooperates. I am dreading him being a little monster and putting me in situations that challenge what I have to prove today. But I'm very confident about the care I give to children, but I can tell you this kind of situation makes me doubt everything. When I know deep down that I'm fine and there's nothing I should worry about, but I can't help it. It's like passing an exam. It's finished! So you know what's coming now. I don't know why I was stressing out about this so much. Oh god, I'm so silly sometimes. The inspector was so lovely. She was really, really nice. Basically, the only things I have to change in everything, but my paperwork is all fine, the house is all fine. The only thing I have to change, I'm going to show you actually, because this may be helpful for anybody who has them. It's these. We have some plug covers. These have been tested and are deemed not safe anymore, so they have asked to stop using them. The reason for that is okay, this is going to be only for UK plugs and probably European plugs. See in the hole, this hole there, so this pin there is pushing it in. When that's not pushed through, the plug is not live, so child cannot do anything there. But if you push that in, even with the cover, they can still get electrocuted. So we've been asked to not use them anymore, and apparently they're going to be removed from being sold. I don't know about the US because it's only 2 pin, and France even are different, so I don't know. But for UK plugs anyway, these are not safe anymore. They've asked for everybody to remove all plug covers. It's over. Seriously, I could do a happy dance right now. I am so relieved this is done. It's so good. It feels so good. I just realized something. I kept saying I want to be able to enjoy autumn, but it's the first day of autumn today, and I've officially finished the stressful stuff, so I can actually enjoy autumn from day one. So what was I worried about that I was not enjoying autumn? It's only starting today, so it's okay. But I kind of feel like autumn starts at the beginning of September in my head, and then winter starts at the beginning of December, and then spring starts at the beginning of March. And you know, I always feel like it's starting at the beginning of the month, which is more towards the end. But anyway, more rambling again. I ended up finishing. I had some coleslaw left and I have some salads, so I'm just gonna have more of salads and stuff for lunch, and I'll save the soup for later on. Tonight I'm having bad food though, because I planned for it, because I'm having party food to celebrate the end of the stress, which is not ideal, but I need it, so I will have that. Anyway, no more rambling. It was super nice and sunny all day, and then some crazy rain just started there. It's insane. Did you see that? It came out of nowhere. Yeah. Was it overcast when you came home?
What?
I bet, but not.
Yeah. Just didn't look like it was going to rain.
I think it was when you walked into the house, baby. Hello.
I have a crazy monkey.
Wee.
Did you tell Daddy what you could have for your dinner tonight?
I'm garlic bread. Garlic bread.
It's now 11:15 and I am gonna head to bed. It's been a long day, but it's done and I was able to relax. I just took my planner, started to stick stickers for next week in it, and watch some silly TV shows, so it was nice. Tomorrow I don't really have anything I have to do. In the afternoon I'm gonna go and see my friend Therese, because I haven't seen her in ages, because it seemed like every time there was stuff coming up, then first the kids got sick so we couldn't meet, then I got sick and her older children got sick, and anyway, it seems like tomorrow is gonna happen finally, so I'll just pick up a windscreen and we'll go straight there. But yeah, apart from that, there's things I can do, but there's nothing I have to do, so I don't have any pressure on anything. And yeah, until the end of the weekend really. There's nothing, well, I want to finish I have some orders I need to post on Monday, but I won't have to, you know, a lot of them are done already, so it's not too much pressure, and I'm gonna have a relaxing weekend as much as I can, I think, because I really need it. I'm hoping one of the days will not be too bad weather-wise, so we can just go for a walk or something. But my baby hair is growing more and more. I can't wait for when it's big enough, or long enough, so it can go in my ponytail. This is what happens with pregnancy and breastfeeding. When you lose your hair there and then it grows back, this is what it's like. So 18 months later, after giving birth, this is where I'm at. I could be a fringe with it really, but hopefully soon it can just go in the back. And I have the same, like, see all there, which curls up whenever it's, but yeah, all that hopefully will be, it's annoying me, but hopefully it will just grow enough that I can tie it back a bit more. I am gonna go now, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye.